welcome back to our channel. My name is Sela and Ronnie is currently sleeping. He worked super hard all night, so we're gonna let him sleep and enjoy his rest. But anyways, as you know, we have been in paradise. We will be here for the next 3 weeks in Bali. Now we've gotten to explore a few places, particularly Ubud, Canggu, Seminyak. But this video, I'm going to give you 4 must-see destinations in Ubud. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video because not only will I be revealing one top destination that locals go to see the monkeys, but I will also be revealing our next travel destination. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to our 2 tour guides, Yuta and Eddie. They were so great and made this process so easy in exploring and finding beautiful local places. I will definitely be putting Yuta's WhatsApp in the comments below because I want to give him business because he was such a wonderful tour guide. Destination 1, the Luach coffee plantation. Now there's plenty around Bali, but I will give you guys this specific one because this is just the specific one I went to. I'm not sure about all the other experiences, but this one was really phenomenal. Now when you first get there, they take you through a whole tour of the plantation and you get to see all the different types of plants that they grow. They grow anything from obviously coffee beans to different fruits like bananas, coconuts, avocados. They grow fresh herbs and more. They even grow chocolate. So after you go through that and they give you kind of the process of how things are grown and where, they then let you see this cute little animal called a luwak. And the reason that they show you this animal is because this is how they get their quality coffee. Now this little luwak looks like kind of like a fox and it is super bougie, okay? It goes around the forest at night and picks the best and only the best coffee fruits. After that, because it can't digest the coffee beans, it poops them out. And then they go and like collect the poop and turn it into this wonderful, luxurious coffee. We got to see that animal, and then after that we even got to see how they roast it, grind it, and prepare the coffee, which was really amazing. I'm a huge buff for education and seeing processes, so that was super cool to me. After that, you get to go and try 15 to 20 different types of coffees and teas, and the whole total for this tour was a whopping $0, guys. This experience is completely free. You get to go get all this education, see these different processes, and try 20 different teas and coffees for free. It blew my mind.
It's like light, like it's amazing.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing, guys. Whoa. Whoa.
Now, after you do this whole experience, there is a place where you can go and purchase all your favorite teas and coffees or chocolates. We did choose to do this and we got 4 different coffees, 2 different teas, a chocolate bar, and some fresh herbs for a total of $53, which was super cool to me as well. So you definitely have to stop by this. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity or experience, I felt, and yeah. Destination 2, the Holy Purification Temple north of Ubud. Now this temple has been around since 926 AD, all right? And it is, it's a holy spring water that comes up through the ground, and the Balinese Hindu religion uses it as a purification system. Now they have ceremonies here monthly, and you can go and pray any day that you want. You know, you go pray, go through the purification. Our tour guide said that they come about every 6 months to a year to go through this whole process, and the process was incredible. Now when you first enter, you get to use a sarong to cover the bottom portion of your body, even if you're wearing jeans, trousers, skirts, whatever. You just put it on over, and then you get to walk around the beautiful garden, you get to see the statues, the temples, and different things. After that, you go and switch into a different sarong. It's green and red. It's supposed to be more holy than the other one that you were wearing. Now, before you get into the holy spring water and go through all the fountains, you're supposed to give an offering, you can pray, and then you go and get in. This was really amazing. The water is a little bit cold and feels so clean. Now there are 2 fountains that you want to avoid because they are used for preparation for funerals. Now after you finish the first part, you go to the second portion of it. There are more, and when you're getting out, you just feel so cleansed and revived and pure. Now this was definitely, like I said, one of my favorite destinations just because of the sentimental value. You got to see a whole nother tradition, a whole nother religion and their processes.
Oh, that felt like really special and cleansing, and I don't know, it felt just special.
Felt very special and sacred. We're very privileged to have that experience. So thank you very much.
Thank you guys for bringing
welcoming us here.
So right now we just finished getting purified, and it was really beautiful. We got to do an offering, pray, and then go through all the purification. Now I think we're all kind of starving, so we're gonna go to the market and eat a bunch of food.
Destination number 3 was GNR Night Market. Now, if you were wanting to see some local hangout spots and just feel really connected with the culture, this was a great place to go. Not only do they serve super authentic food, but they also have lots of little shops that you can stop in and purchase from. We really enjoyed this. We got there in the evening. I believe it starts at 6 p.m. and it goes all the way till 10 p.m. And we got to go. We tried lots of different foods. If you are in the mood for some very authentic Balinese food, go here. We got pork satay, goat satay. We got a really good soup. We got a few things that were a little different, like the flour meatballs. We got to try a traditional dessert, and then we got to do a little shopping, which you know we always love.
I don't know if I can do
That's
it.
pig's blood, like sausage.
Sausage, Balinese sausage.
From a pig's blood. He go first. So that
Okay. Good, nice.
It's good? It's nice?
No.
What is it?
Something my stomach has never tasted.
Yeah.
Good. It's...
Maybe you can try.
Okay, noodles.
That one is chicken. Delicious.
Let's move on to the last destination, the one I told you about in the beginning, the secret monkey forest. Now, I'm sure everyone's pretty familiar with the Ubud monkey forest, but this was the Sangay monkey forest. Now, what was really cool about this forest was that there were mostly just locals there. I mean, we saw a few other tourists, but overall it wasn't crowded, and we didn't have to get up super early to beat the crowds, right? We got there around 1 p.m. and we had this whole park almost to ourselves. I think there were maybe 10 other people there. Now, I'm not really sure how this forest compares to Ubud in person, but from the videos I've seen, Sangay is a lot less hectic, all right? It is a giant forest, but you do have your own guides that inform you about the history, about the monkeys. Any questions that you ask, they will answer. And they also protect you. Now, if you see in some of the videos, he's holding a slingshot. He didn't use the slingshot at all, but he did use that as a symbol for the monkeys to get off of our backs or to calm down, which was nice because, you know, you hear about monkey attacks or the monkeys get a little hyper. They're jumping from your shoulders to other people's shoulders, you know? So that was really cool. In addition to seeing the very cool monkeys, we also got to see a very holy and beautiful temple that they hold ceremonies every 6 months. Our tour guide said that it gets a little crazy with the monkeys trying to steal stuff or stealing the offering, but that it is still very sacred and beautiful.
So the monkeys like to take stuff and use it as like a leverage for treats or
Yes.
food. That's pretty cool.
That's funny.
Yeah,
They're smart.
they're smarter than you think.
And of course, we have to talk about where we're going next for our full-time travel. Now, this process was a little bit harder than choosing our original destination. I don't know why it was so difficult for us, but we just had so many different options. We ended up actually booking a ticket to Tokyo to find out the next day that they're actually not approving tourist visas right now unless you're like a student or in business. So that was unfortunate. We had to refund that ticket, and now we have our next destination. We debated Melbourne, we debated Malaysia, we debated Vietnam, but we are going to Dubai. Yes, we are going to Dubai for about 10 to 12 days. We're super excited. After Dubai, we will be going to Vegas for a business conference for Ronnie. We'll be hanging out with all our business friends, which is going to be exciting to see them. And then after that, we're not really sure where we're going. We have to start booking now though, because we learned that if we don't book far enough in advance, then we find ourselves battling high priced tickets or lots and lots of layovers. So we are currently in the process of planning our next travel destination, but we are extremely excited and we will keep you guys posted. As always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.